A person is in a room where the place is najas. He has nothing to put over it and he has no way to clean it. What will he do? He just pray on the najasa. Why is that? Because Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فَإِذَا أَمَرْتُكُمْ بِشَيْءٍ فَأْتُوا مِنْهُ مَسْتَطَعْتُمْ. When I order you of something, do from it as much as you can. When you have been given an order, when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam has told us to do something, just do as much as you can. So here, there's no way of washing the earth, but what he can do is just pray on it, so you just do what he can. But if a person has to pray on a najas place, how should he pray? Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, do as much as you can, right? So ulama have written that he would do the qiyam, he will do the ruku, and he won't do the sujood because it's najas, right? Some said he will do ishara for the sujood, and some said that he will do just like ruku, and the other said he will do what's known as Al-Inhaa, meaning he'll go down further than ruku, near to the earth, but he won't touch it. Because hadith said, do as much as you can. When you have an order to follow and you can't do it, do as much as you can. So he does ruku, and then for sajda he goes down further than ruku as much as he can. That's called Al-Inhaa. Some ulama say, because we already know that the motion with your head is proven by Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, then you should do that. But other using the hadith we just mentioned, they say no, should go down. There is no proof of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam doing it or Sahaba doing it. In my knowledge, there is no such proof. But based on the hadith, go down as much as you can and stop before you touch the najasa. That is a valid view of from the Salaf. If someone has to pray, I'll finish on that, our taharatul makan. Yeah. Because we spent a lot of time on tahara last time. If someone did pray in a najas place, should he repeat the salah or should he not repeat the salah? The rule for the Shafi'is is that if there is an excuse which is rarely occurring, a rare occurrence, then the fard doesn't get removed from him. Meaning, if it's a rare occurrence, then he should repeat the salah. Someone was in prison for a day, he prayed like that, so they say he should repeat it because it's a rare occurrence. But if someone is imprisoned in a filthy place for a long time, you can't expect him to repeat all his life salah. So they say if it's a rare occurrence, he will repeat it. If it's a usual occurrence and often that he has to do that, then he won't repeat it. Okay? So that person not doing sajda just in one salah because the place was filthy, the Shafi'is they say, well, if someone forgot to do sajda in the salah, they will have to repeat the salah. So his not doing salah is like the sajda is like that. He will have to repeat it because it's rare. But the others, Ahnaf and the others, they say that motion from your head or inha, it is a badal for sajda. And you remember when we were discussing wudu and tayammum, the badal has the same ruling as the asl. The badal has the same ruling as what it is badal for. So, when it became badal, when it became a replacement for sajda, then that had the same ruling of sajda. That's why he will not repeat it. For example, if you do not have water and you did tayammum, tayammum became badal for the water, replacement for the water. So it has the same ruling as the water. When you pray with it, you don't repeat it. That's the view of the others. That's everything I want to say on tahara, because last time we spent a lot of time on tahara. Any questions before I move on to the next subject?
The previous opinion about going near the floor as much as they can in ishara and ruku, which madhab said which? Like what would one follow?
I think everyone is happy with whichever you follow, but depends, because Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has done motion by head, but there is no occurrence in the life of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, or what we know from Sahaba, they have to pray in a filthy place, and they have done that. So they've just moved on to a cleaner place. But that's a rare situation where you don't have the option. You either do this or that, you will be fine. These are your options. Okay? So the one who says, from the action of the Prophet, we know he has done salah by motion of his head while he was sitting on a donkey. So those people said, well, we know what Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has done by motioning of his head, ruku and sajda, that's better. And the others said, well, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, do as much as you can. When I give you an order, do as much as you can of it. So they say you can do as much as you can before you touch the floor. So both are based on something. And as long as they are based on hadith, they are both acceptable.